All right, yeah. So what's your name there, buddy?
George.
George. Sam. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
George here beat me at Killer Instinct like what, 4 or 5 times on there?
Something like that.
Got
lucky.
Just got lucky.
Yeah, just got lucky.
So what you think of it?
Actually, it brought back a lot of memories from like 20 years ago till now. The game's changed, like graphic-wise. Some moves are pretty much the same. Others kind of weird. But once you get used to it, like acclimated to it, it's all good. It's sweet.
It does feel good when you're playing it. Like it's fast, it's smooth.
Yeah, exactly. The background's awesome. All the movements come up so fast. You barely even have time to actually put things together. So you really got to know what you're doing.
Yeah, I was noticing that with especially using like the light doubles.
Yeah.
If your timing's not right, you just drop that combo real quick.
The cancels just come out like crazy. It's like you really need a joystick for it.
Yeah. So you'd say definitely get a fight stick.
Yeah. I mean, if you actually want to go in with a controller and try it out, go ahead, be my guest. But me personally, get a fight stick. Yeah. It's a whole lot easier.
I just don't like the triggers. I've never liked it since the Super Nintendo time up to now. Trying to use the trigger, it just doesn't feel natural.
The trigger for this Xbox was actually made for a shooting system. So you get the rumble pack in it. So when you actually take it up to fighting games, it's a completely different story. You trying to pressure it, but you can't do anything about it until you press it hard.
Yeah.
And that's what the rumble is. And then you're like, man.
So what do you think of the character designs?
Well,
you're gonna have a lot of fun in there.
Saberwolf, awesome. He looks nice.
Really good.
Jago, the hair, kind of still flappy. You're like, what's going on?
And the mask.
Yeah,
like we were talking, and we both pretty much agreed the anime hair has to go, and that it should just be a cloth mask.
Yeah, exactly. Get with the times.
Yeah, but the rope sash looks awesome. The knee pads, the whole everything from like the waist down looks really good. I can even deal with the tattoo and stuff. I don't care about that.
Yeah.
But it's just neck up.
He looks more like Sub-Zero with that mask on.
Thunder looks pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, he looks awesome, especially once he goes into like the rage mode. And you go into the board with the lightning. Once you do all his combos, the lightning comes up. You're like, damn.
Have you seen an Ultra on that board yet? And the tornado comes down?
I was like, yes, this is awesome.
I do like the backgrounds being interactive like that. Jago's falls apart.
Exactly. It all goes with the character that you're actually going with. So if you got the full momentum, it's on you.
Yeah. I was skeptical at first, I'm going to admit. When I first saw it, I thought it looked too much like Street Fighter. When you actually get right in front of it, though,
different ballgame.
It doesn't look like Street Fighter at all, even if some of the characters might have that more hand-drawn look. But I was pretty shocked. Like Jago, you can see all the veins in his arms and even in the back of his head and stuff, and it's like, that's a lot of fucking detail.
A lot of detail in those games now. Awesome.
And that's only 720p. It's being upscaled, but yeah. So what do you think? Buying it?
Well, so far, think about it. You get what? You get the demo that comes with the system.
Right. Well, you still have to download it, but yeah.
It's still free for 3 characters. Come on, it's 3 characters.
Well, 1 technically.
I thought it was 3.
No, the demo is you get Jago, and you can use him in all the modes and everything else like that. If you pre-order Xbox Live between now and I think October 28th, you'll also get Shadow Jago. Okay? Which he's supposed to actually be a different character. So it's weird. He's kind of like Evil Ryu, I guess.
Okay.
But they haven't really gone into him. Then for $20, you get 6 characters at launch, and then 2 more will be coming out as DLC, but they're included in that price.
Okay.
And you get a little bit extra, like a couple costumes, stuff like that.
In the original one, back in the 90s, how many characters were there again?
The original Killer Instinct had 10, not including Idol.
Yeah.
Part 2 also had 10, but they got rid of Thunder, Riptor, and Cinder to put in Maya, Tusk, and Kim Woo.
Yes.
Okay? So then the $40 version
unlocks everything, supposedly.
Well, you're going to get the same thing you get with the $20.
Yeah.
You're going to get more unique costumes, and they're even saying maybe some classic costumes. Plus, you get emulated Killer Instinct, the original arcade game.
Exactly.
So
It's kind of tough, you know. I mean, after playing it, you're like, I want to get into it more.
I kind of do. Like,
Yeah. Only problem is that it's $40, and
it seems a bit much for what you're getting.
exactly.
Because when you look at other, even, all right, you ever hear of Skullgirls? It's a fighting game on Xbox Live Arcade and the PlayStation Network. Okay? It's got 8 characters,
Okay.
single player mode, online mode, blah, blah, blah. It's only $15. Okay? And there's no single player mode in Killer Instinct at launch.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, I don't know, but I kind of really want emulated Killer Instinct.
To go back with the time.
Yeah, man, just be on there. Yeah!
Remember those times that you like wake up in the morning in your underwear just to play Killer Instinct all day.
Dude, I used to go to a bowling alley over in Jersey.
Yeah.
It was open 24 hours, and I worked nights. So I would go over there after work.
And just play Killer Instinct.
We
all
would be
night.
there. It'd be like 6 of us, and we'd be there all night, man.
Nice.
So, all right, George. So, final thoughts? Yes, buy it, or at least get the demo.
I'll get the demo later on. I'm gonna decide between the 20 and the 40. Most likely, I'll take the 20 because well, it's my situation. I don't know if it's gonna be different for you or whatnot, but I'll definitely get it. Definitely get it.
All right. So, what do you think of the controller?
The control is actually pretty interesting. The grip it actually forms directly into my hands. The pad, it's smaller, yeah, but the grip around it actually makes it actually comfortable to actually control. The rumble sticks in the back, you gotta get used to it. It's actually pretty interesting. The buttons, they're a little bit closer, but according to what one of the guys in there told me, I'm not sure if this is true or not. Depending if you're in like a fighting, or not in a fighting game, in a shooting game, the buttons will light up depending on which one it is. Yeah, that's what he said. I've never heard that before.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
so.
I'm like, really? That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
The D-pad is actually smoothing in, so you won't actually hit the edge with the D-pad. So it's just easy transition from point A to point B. The buttons in the back, the bumpers, easy to maneuver. Quick transition.
They're bigger. You feel them easier.
Exactly. More. It's a bit more meaty. Other than that, I mean, it's a pretty good controller.
Any other games in there that you were finding interesting?
Rise, definitely.
The multiplayer demo?
Yes. I was doing yesterday. I spent the whole day just playing Rise. There's a part that you actually got to go through and kill stop the guys from coming up from the gate that pops up. I just let them come and.
It glitched out on me and my
exactly.
friend yesterday, so
Really?
one of the cauldrons wouldn't flip over. So we were just fighting them for like 15 minutes, just like
That's exactly what I
doing
did.
all the
Yep,
kill
yep.
moves and stuff like that.
My friend and I did the same thing. I had 20,000 plus. He had 15,000 plus, close to 17. And by the time we were done, we were like, ow!
Did you try out the Crimson Dragon?
I was looking at it, didn't quite got my feel of it. This is kind of weird.
Did you ever play Panzer Dragoon or Panzer Dragoon Orda?
I seen it play, but like I said, it was
It's the same guy as far as I know.
well, like I said, I seen it play. It's not really like my type of thing. Forza, if you take off everything, you can't turn. It's hard. It's really
Really?
Yeah, it's really hard. It's like you really gotta actually know what you're doing.
And I will say this, I'm not a racing game fan, but Forza looks fucking
Awesome.
gorgeous.
It looks awesome.
And that actually is 1080p native.
Yeah, but that's only a demo.
Yeah.
So when the actual thing comes out, it'll be completely better. I still haven't tried the Wii Sports.
Oh,
Another
the
thing, yeah.
Kinect Sports. Yeah, my friend did that
Wii Sports,
yesterday.
wow, stupid. The Kinect Sports, the whole thing. It looks really weird. I mean, I think I'll be kind of doing that by myself, away from people. So I won't look like a total idiot. Other than that, even that looks quite interesting.
Oh, see, I have, unless somebody accidentally hit the dashboard, I haven't seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
Usually you will see it most on Rise because Rise glitches out a lot, and you have to restart the whole system.
They actually said if you hit any of the
Start and the circle and
the menu button,
exactly.
yeah, it resets the console. So it's definitely still early in that game, or at least this build is early.
Exactly. See, I even though it's not exclusive, I would actually love to see Battlefield in this thing. That would have been awesome. It's like the whole corner would have just been Battlefield. Everybody's in one server, like six to 8 screens just for Battlefield, and everybody playing each other.
I'm actually surprised they got like what 8 consoles out there for Killer Instinct.
I thought it was more than 8, because in the one we had alone it was 5.
Maybe it's like 9 or 10 or 10 or 11, something like that. But I mean, that's amazing
Exactly.
for that game.
It was like what 5 on this side, in the back there was some, and here and here they were all like. Just,
And it's crowded.
Of course, it's
Killer Instinct.
It's Killer Instinct, man. It's awesome.
So, all right, man. Well, thank you very much.
Sure, man.
And we'll catch you guys later.